And I mean, hey, that's still a big Ultragigasaur. Please trade. Nice. Oh, yeah. Wow. That's a big dinosaur. Hello, fellow Hearthstone enjoyers. The deck of today is Renolock. Since the last time I played this deck, I've made just a couple of changes to the list. Not that many changes. I added Possessed Animancer. With Death Rattle, summon a random beast from your deck, give it Lifesteal. And I'm only running one beast. It is the one and only Ultragigasaur. I'm not running Ysera with this. So if I happen to draw it, it is simply a dead card that I will never be able to play. But hey, it's a Reno deck, right? Surely we'll just draw the Animancer every single time before we draw the Ultragigasaur. Every single time. And then, you know, it is Renolock, so we've got Sargeras, Symphony of Sins, Lone Ranger, we've got Zephyrus, Reno Jackson, we've got the works. Oh, that's about it for the deck intro. I am at 8:51, and let's get into the games. Alrighty, into the next one versus a Druid. Let's see what we got. I like Timeline Accelerator for a cheap Ziliax. Don't think we'll need Plague of Flames. I like Fracking. Let's toss the Bob as well. Yeah, alright. I like Elise. I like Reno. Good stuff. Very good. He is also running an extra large list. Makes me think this is going to be a fun game. Right, let's rip a Fracking on one. See what's on the bottom. I think a Sleepy Resonant, actually. Yeah, give me that one. Cool. And I think on 2 what we'll do is we'll just life tap. Yeah, I don't think there's much else we can do. We can coin out a Timeline Accelerator, but I don't really think so. Let's just not do that. Yeah, let's get the Timeline Accelerator down next turn, then we can go with Elise, and then if we're lucky and he kills both of them, we can raise Dead into another Elise. And another Timeline Accelerator, which really won't do much, but oh well. Let's grab that. That's a 5-mana Ziliax, which we can put down whenever we feel like it. Yeah, let's just, let me get down my Elise. He is gonna Frost Lotus Seedling here to draw a card. One singular card, that's fine. We are gonna mill next turn if I do that. We can waste the coin. Let me go with Elise. Let me grab a 5, I think, here. 5 is good. Give me the Raptors, please. Yeah, we'll get some really big Raptors. We'll waste the coin because I don't want to mill. Cool. Let's hope he plays a minion next turn so we can put down the Ziliax and heal ever so slightly from it. Otherwise, we can also go this. That's a Guff. Okay. I mean, do we just bring out the Zilly? Deal 7 each turn to him, considering I think he's just going to stick with ramping for a while. Let's let's do a funny against this guy. Let's put down ETC. Alright, hear me out. And then we'll grab Nosdormu. Yes, I want to grab Nosdormu. I want to make this guy work for his turns. Now listen, this is a 9-mana 8/8. But this card is probably my favorite card in the whole game. This card is so dumb. This card is dumb. D-U-M-B. He's just gonna keep on ramping as a druid does. I mean, let's put the pressure on ever so slightly. Let's put the pressure on this guy just a little bit. Give me some of them raptors, please. Boom. 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 Alright. What are you going to do about that one? Can he clear it somehow? That is the question. Otherwise we can Zephyrus for a lethal. Solar Eclipse into due process. Okay. I mean, okay. Yeah, that's alright. That's okay. Let's go ahead and hit with this. Go with all of them. And then let me clear my hand out a little bit. So let me play Rotten Apple. Just give me anything yet? No, just a Raptor. Actually, I'll tell you what. Yeah, let me raise Dead. Into Raptor. Into Now Defile. Clears my hand up a lot more. Sweet. Not next turn, but the turn after that, we can put down the Funny Dragon. I am really excited to do that. Right. What has he got for me? What has he got? We can play Mutanus next turn to eat something out of his hand. We can also use the location to put a little bit more pressure on him. Currently we're showing 7, plus that's 13. Yeah, we're showing quite a bit of damage. I think it's just this next turn. Rising Waves does clear the board. Fine with that. Branching Paths, okay. Just looking like he's going to gain some armor, which is a-okay with me. And then ramp some more. Hello, game? Right, well I know for sure I'm already wasting this one, because I'm not going to need that for anything. Grab the Mortal Coil, and then Mutanus. Alright, hit a good one. ENR is incredible. What a hit. Alright, next turn. Next turn, we're putting him down. He's coming down next turn, whether you like it or not, homeboy. This must be the way. Yeah, it's sad that we don't have our ETC for Kill Jaden in this matchup, but I mean, I just kind of want to put these down. I want to put him down, man. I want to get the Nosdormu down. He is going to naturalize my dude, so we are going to mill 3 cards next turn. We do grab our Symphony, though, which is good. I'll take Symphony. And Cubicle. We can put Nosdormu down and then Cubicle and have funny with that. Ooh, more mana. Sure. I'll take more mana. And the Nurture. Alright. Rest in peace, Ultragigasaur, Dryad, and Hellfire. Alright. Well. Your turn. Come on, homie. What do you got? Aquatic form? No naturalize. No naturalize. Please no naturalize. Okay. Barrel Rage. Armor. Yep, armor into due process. Okay. Okay. Let's go this. Give me Sargeras. And then tell you what, I wanted to cubicle it, but I think we just kind of have to get the Sargeras down here. Give me that, give me this, and then we won't tap. Yeah, no tap. Okay, go. Your turn. Come on, 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 come on. Come on. Your turn, homie. Are you stressing? Are you stressing? Are you stressing? Is it stressful? What's going on? No! Rest in peace, Nosdormu. Oh, that's a royal shame. Oh, well. Yeah, he's just gonna keep gaining mana. He's got so much moo. Hello, that does nothing for you. Except he has another one. That's not good. I mean, surely there's just nothing you can do against Ziliak's cube, right? Surely? Nothing? Okay, what do we mill? Farwatch Post. Greed didn't want that anyway. Renathal. Huge. Good mills. Okay, let me send everything else to the nether. And then what can we do? We actually have time to think about our plans now. I think I am just going to cube Ziliax. Yeah. Cool. That way we are showing a board. Pretty decent one of that. We've got this to deal more damage as well. I think we're in a pretty decent position here. Okay, there's Poison Seeds. Rest in peace. No more good board. And Rising Waves as well. And he's still got loads and loads of mana to work with. Rage into armor. Resident. Right. Well, we're drawing 2 cards still. Oh, and we got the Movement of Envy. Okay, that's Theatar gone. Kinda sad. I'll take that, though. I will take that. First of all, let me go ahead and summon the Raptors to kill this off. This. And then there. And then let me rip cards out of his deck. Resident gone. Sargeras gone. Huge. Expanse gone. Nice. ETC gone. Huge. Bio Project and Invigorate. Those were some good mills. Those were really good mills. Now I think I'm just going to put down my own Sleepy Resident. And then health drink this one. Yep. Yeah, no, that was good. Right, so he is going to be way deeper into fatigue than I am. Which is really, really nice. I'm hesitant to play the Geode or Xavius, because that does thin out my deck, which I do not want. There's Theatar. He's going to try to look for some desperate attempt to win, but we do not have a Kill Jaden. What will he take? Is he going to take the Okani, maybe? Yep, and he gives me another Sargeras? Sure. And then Shadow Reflections. Oh, I see. Okay, so he's just gonna get loads and loads of Theatars. That's the game plan. Instead of ENR, he's got Theatars. Okay, wait, what did he take? Xavius? Okay. Are you gonna take your Sargeras back? Nope, he's taking my Zeph. Okay. Right, how do we go about this? Of Desire, what's that? 6 damage to the enemy hero? I quite like Wretched Queen, really, into his board. I could also just freeze and be really annoying. I'll tell you what, I think that's the game plan. I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna throw 1 health drink there. Yeah. Yeah, that's the play for sure. Alright, what do you got, my guy? 4, 5, 6. And next turn you're taking 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. But that's fine, because we've now got this. Into this. Into G's, brother. And then we're just going to end that there. What a game! What a game. Right, well, this guy's dying. Let me go ahead and ask you dudes, what do you guys think about some variety content on the channel? I was a huge fan of Skate 3, and I just saw that the new Skate game was released. Would you guys like a funny little compilation of that, or would you like me just to stick to the Hearthstone stuff? Because I can do either. I'll do whatever you guys like. Alrighty, into our next one, versus a Shaman. I like Dark Alley Pact in the opener, I like Mortal Eradication. Let's toss back Mutanus. I quite like Bob as well for the freeze. Yeah, Plague of Flames is good too. Good stuff. Probably it's looking like a tap on both 2 and 3 into Dark Alley Pact on 4. Um, okay, it's telling us that he has Renolock in hand. What a nerd, he drew it. Thank you, Deck Tracker, for this very valuable information. Yeah, so it is an extra large list, which is good. Oh, I like playing this. Yeah, let's play that. Since either way it's going to draw a card, so I will take that. Yeah, let's still life tap on 2. What does he do on 2? Is it just summoning a totem? I think it's probably just summoning a totem. Or what are we doing, Mr. Shaman? Yeah, summoning a totem. Got you. He gets the heal totem. We are going to push 1 face and then tap. Hellfire is good. Next turn we can tap again to bring us up to 9. That brings us up to 10 the following turn. Then we can Dark Alley Pact. Nice. Tell you what feels better than tapping though, playing Mortal Coil on this. Very nice. There we go. No more totem for you. Rotten Apple is good. That's extra healing. Next turn will be on 9. We can go Dark Alley Pact. Tapping would have gotten us an extra 1-1 worth of stats, but nah. I don't think losing that health is worth it right now. And he gives us an extra card anyway. I'll take it. There's the ETC. Let's go ahead and rip the Dark Alley Pact. That is a big 9-9 on the board. We've got ETC in hand as well, which is good. We can find one of our other pieces if we so need to. That's a rat. Well, never mind. We don't have our ETC anymore. ETC is gone. There's that. Can he attack with it? Yes, he can. Ow. Oh. Right, well that is terrifying. Let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and take control of this. Go here. And then Plague of Flames. I'll take that. I will take that any day of the week. And then let's play Rotten Apple for the healing. Cool. That was a decent turn. I'll take that. We don't really have much for next turn. We can play Bob, I suppose. Whatever the top deck is. He is Reno Shaman. Really, really nice. The frogs are online. I mean, hey. I'll take a Dr. Holiday, though. Pretty sweet. I love that. Yeah, sure. That's a good play for next turn alongside a tap. He is showing 10. We can coin Lone Ranger next turn if necessary. That might be a good play, depending on if he trades or goes face. He's going to kill the Bob. Okay. Right, so that randomly generated minion actually came in useful. With the Staff of the 9 Frogs, that's actually kind of annoying, so I'm actually kind of down to coin Reno here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to coin Lone Ranger. That way we restabilize just a little bit. Next turn we can pair a Dr. Holiday alongside a Mortal Eradication. Since he's summoning, what, a 3/3? Yeah. Oh, Doppelgangster, okay. I think Mortal Eradication can still do... I mean, wait, Hellfire is just the better play here. Yeah. Let me go Hellfire, get that, and then boom. There we go, now we're summoning frogs. We're the frog man now. Next turn we can play Okani alongside Xavius maybe, or Ziliax for some healing. That looks pretty good to me. Depending on what he does. He hasn't played Grumble yet, or Azola, so the Shudderwalk is not online yet, so we've got a couple turns still until that does anything. Would like to find my Theatar to steal something out of his hand. That'd be really good. It also does show me he still has the coins in hand. Ashen Elemental, okay. Right, so we don't want to be drawing too many cards next turn, so maybe it is just Ziliax Hero Power. He is going to play Yogg and get Tendies. Okay. Sure. Right, this guy's Shudderwalk is going to be insane. This guy's Shudderwalk is going to be something else. Right. There's Symphony. Let me go ahead and plop down my Ziliax. Hey, what? Nah, let's go this first. Hit Ziliax. Nice. We'll trade here. Go there. Heal for 9. There we go. Summon a nice little 2-2. That's a good turn. Hopefully he has to heal me a couple more times with that Ziliax, because I would really like to restabilize. Next turn we can go Symphony of Sins. Hopefully we can find the one to mill his tech. That would be really nice. He rips his Zephyrus here. With 8 mana left, that should give him quite expensive options. What does he grab is the question. Because, I mean, I don't think this is a Twisting Nether worthy board, really. You might grab Twisting Nether and then keep it for a later turn. Natalie Celine. Okay, yeah, that's probably a better plan anyway. Yep, and then he is trading and smacking me in the face. Got you. Oh, Tendril. Oh, that's not good. Another Tendril. Clear the board, please. Oh. Sure. That's huge. I'll take that. Right, Symphony time. That's a Sarg. That's a 3-mana Sarg. Yes, please. Right. Let's go ahead and discover a spell. Use a friendly minion, destroy a random enemy minion. I think I'll just take another gift. Yeah. And then we'll go Sargeras into... Boom. Taunt. And then another frog. Huge. Good stuff. Next turn... we can go Xavius. We might just hard rip an Ultragigasaur as well, depending on what he does. If we found his Shudderwalk, that would be scary. I also kind of like Xavius for Theatar, possibly. Let's see what happens. Because, I mean, with all the tendrils in his Shudderwalk, there's no way that's going to be consistent. There is just no way. He is going to Flurgle Toxfin me, which clears the board. And he's going to be able to push 7. Yeah, no, I do need some healing. Quite desperately, if I do say so myself. There's Theatar. Okay, just not the Xavius or the gift, please. Anything else is fine. Let's see what he takes. Did he take, Okani? Okay. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, Devour Mind. Okay, that fills his hand with, rubbish. Let's see. I want to Siphon Soul this one. Yeah, let me do that. That gets us 3 health. Immortal Eradication does 5 damage. Right now he's got 6, 9, 12, 13. What does this do? Sure, I'll take a Zephyrus. Alright. I'll take that. That's good. That was really good. And then we have an extra frog and some taunts. Alright. Somewhat restabilized, and now we do have a Dream Planner Zephyrus in hand as well. What does he do from here? What does he do? What does he have in hand? He stole a bunch of stuff from me, which means he might have gotten one of the movements. I don't really know how good those are for him. He does get to abuse my Reno tools as well that I still have in hand. Got a Raise Dead. What does that give him? Toxfin. Okay, well, it clears my board again. I think it's the first time I've seen Flurgle used twice. Whoa, am I dead? Aw, man. What a game. GG's, dude. GG's. Alrighty. Into the next one versus a Hunter. What do we got? I like Mortal Eradication against Hunter. I like Xavius. Actually, I like all of this. Let's keep all of it. In case it's some weird... I've seen a couple of aggro Hunters, so I quite like Sleepy Resident in the opener. Let's see. We can do nothing on one. He is not a 30 list. Or, sorry, he's not a 40 list. Which makes me pretty happy to see that we kept Mortal Eradication and Sleepy Resident. It does look like it's going to be some form of aggro stuff, so I do really like the hand we kept. We also do find ourselves a Carnivorous Cubicle here. Gul'dan's Gift is also really good. We are drawing spectacularly well this game. Fantastic. Let's hope he summons a few more minions. You know what? I'll take that Mortal Eradication. I will take that. Heals us for 4 and clears his board, all for the low cost of 3 mana. Fantastic. Next turn, depending on what he does, we can either bring out a Sleepy Resident if he somehow summons a big board with 3 mana, but it's probably just looking like a Xavius. Mukla. We've been Mukla'd. King Mukla has hit the board. There is Sargeras. Right. Let's bring out Xavius, see what we can find. I mean, that's a free Zephyrus. Also a Reno. Better, Zephyrus or Reno? I think Reno's better. Let's grab the Reno. I'll take that. Next turn... could be a gift into... Siphon Soul. We've also got the bananas to play. Let's see what he does first, though. Life Drinker. Okay. Let's just go ahead and Siphon Soul Mr. Mukla here, or King Mukla, rather. Let's go ahead and do that, and we will call our turn there. From next turn, Reno is online as well. So we do have a full heal for whenever. We've also got a freeze with Bob. Yeah, no, we are chilling. Oh, we've also got a nice Wretched Queen. We can plop down on 8. Okay, he does get Misha, the bear. Dark Bomb's pretty good. I think, yeah, I'll play a Dark Bomb. That draws into our Dark Alley Pact, which I will 100% rip right there and now. If we can't clear this, we can Carnivorous Cubicle to summon 9 9s. I think that's how that works, right? Should be how that works. Let's hope he can't clear it, because that's a really good target for Cube. He is coining. What will he bring out on 7? Nosdormu. What is... What list is this, homie? What are we doing? Yeah, let's go ahead and summon some 9 9s and draw an extra card. Nice. Yes, it works as intended. Huge. Alright. So, as long as that cube stays alive, we now have essentially an unlimited 9/9 at the end of each and every single turn. Not next turn, but the turn after that, we have got Sargeras online. We can also buff up our Carnivorous Cubicle with these bananas that we have been given so generously by our opponent. We are running Backstage Bouncer. Or, no, we're not. That was randomly generated. Okay. This is for sure a turn. I mean, he's doing quite a couple of things here, it looks like. Let's just go ahead and do that. Buff up our dude a little bit. Not gonna trade with him or anything. I mean, let's just go ahead and... yeah, we'll tap. Cool. And then we'll go ahead and summon yet another 9/9. Very, very nice. Yeah, no, we're looking really, really good here. Next turn we can go Sargeras into Endless Taunt. If he summons a wide board, we can also go Reno Lone Ranger. Octosari. Dude, this is this is a list of all time. I love it. This is deal 1 to a minion, right? Yeah, okay. There's the Symphony. I'll tell you what, let's rip the Symphony. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Right. Let's trade here, here. I mean, I don't really care too much about his Octosari being alive. He can have that for all I care. Yeah, I don't really want to draw a card with this either. Cool. And then let's summon yet another 9/9. This cube has been putting in work. Absolute work. What a list this guy is running. I mean, it could be Reno Hunter, but I mean, this just... if it is Reno... no, it's not Reno, because he has 2 of these. What in the world are we running, homie? Nosdormu. Okay, well, it hit the biggest one, but you still have a 9/8 in the way. And the Carnivorous Cube is still alive. It is still alive. This thing has gotten a ridiculous amount of value. Absolutely ridiculous. So he does get something with pretty big stats, but I think he is still dead. Yes, he is. We can Hellfire. You're gonna have to do better than that, homie. You're gonna have to kill the cube, I'm afraid. Okay. Ball of spiders, sure. Arcane shot. He deals 2 damage to it. Not enough, though, homie. That is not going to be enough to save you, I'm afraid. Smack that here. We'll do a dirty rat for the fun of it. What do we find? Hated beetle. That still kills, right? Yep. Alright. GG's, my dude. GG's. Alrighty, into our first one here versus a Death Knight. I don't know if I like any of these early. No, I think I'll just toss them all back. I think we are tossing each and every single one of those back. That's not much better, but it is a little bit better, I suppose. Could be worse. Ooh, Xavius is a good pickup. This guy is also running an extra large list, which is really good. It means... oh yeah, that is just gonna be a nice and long game. Right. Let's go fracking. Well, we're kinda gonna have to take Sargeras here. Pity to get rid of Domino Effect and Plague of Flames. Those are some of my best board clears, but you just... Sargeras, man. You just drop him on turn 9, he is just so good. Ah, he has disabled my Reno already. Right, that kinda sucks, but oh well. Let's draw a card. Rotheart Dryad, sure, let me get that down. Yeah. Right. Next turn we can drop down the Xavius. We can make this trade here.
My pain
Ah, of course he discovers that. Of course a Plague DK discovers one of them, why wouldn't he? Right, we'll make this trade. There's Wretched Queen. Let's drop down the Xavius, see what we can find. I quite like at least the Navigator. I'll take that. Nice 2 mana Elise. That looks good to me. I would have grabbed Theatar for Helia, but I mean, if he had it, he would have played it this turn anyway, so I don't really think there was any use in grabbing Theatar there. Considering realistically, the only kind of, I'm going to say combo piece, but the only piece this deck needs to be viable is Helia. But I mean, it's a 4 mana card. It's a 4 mana 4/4, so you just kind of drop it whenever you can, right? I'll tell you what, though. As much as I want to play Elise, I want to get this down more. Because say he trades here, he is going to have a big 14/28 Ultragigasaur with lifesteal to deal with. And I mean, hey, that's still a big Ultragigasaur. Please trade. Nice. Oh, yeah. Wow. That's a big dinosaur. Right. So he is going to smack us in the head, but we are still going to be able to hit him for 14 with lifesteal here. Oh my. Now that's a draw. Let me grab Elise first. I think I'm going to grab a 5. Let's go here. I'll get some raptors. And then, sure. 3 raptors. Or, no. 2 3 raptors. Yeah. No. I can't count. 4 1 raptors. Yes. Right. Well, we're going to put down a Forge of Wills. We're going to summon another 14/28. There we go. And boom! 14 right to the dome piece, healing us up. Back to full. What does he do about this? I have no idea. Turn 6 and we are showing 29 damage. A supreme lethal. He has to do something about my board here, or heal, or he is dead. We've also got this for extra damage next turn. What'll he do about this? I wonder. What will he do about this? I don't know if there's anything he can do about it. Plague DKs really aren't that good at clearing the board necessarily. I was going to say unless he has Reska, but that isn't nearly cheap enough to be played yet. Corpse Explosion does nothing because he has 3 corpses. I mean, I don't think there's any way he can get out of this here. I don't think there is any way he can get out of this. He might be able to put down a taunt, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, let's just see what he does. Let's just see what he does, if anything at all. If anything at all. No, it looks like that's going to be it. Right. While this guy is contemplating his existence, I'm going to remind you, dudes, to join the Discord, link in description. We do loads of fun stuff there, and if you join, you will get notified each and every single time I upload. Isn't that fantastic? GG's, my dude. Let's move on to the next one. Alrighty, against our next one versus a druid. Ooh. Hello, Symphony of Sins. Let's keep Hellfire and Carnivorous Cubicle. Or, sorry, let's toss the Cubicle, keep the Symphony. Wretched Queen is not that good, considering we just tossed away our Cubicle. He is an extra large druid list, so let's see what he is cooking with this one. Let's see what he does. Nothing on 1. Let's just simply draw a card here. Elementium Geode. Okay, that's extra card draw. Probably just gonna hard rip the Symphony of Sins on 5. I would like to find the one that rips his deck apart. That would be awesome. Let's put this down. He is Reno Druid as well, which is kind of exciting. Let's just draw loads and loads of cards. Found a Dirty Rat. Okay, that's pretty neat. Play Okani next turn. I'll do that. I think I will play Okani next turn. Yeah, trade. Give me some cards. Give me some cards, I insist. Thank you. There's Mutanus, okay. He is within Nourish range next turn, so let's go ahead and counter spell here. We do draw the Ultragigasaur, which is a bit unfortunate, but whatever. That means whenever we do rip the Symphony of Sins, if we find the one to draw the highest cost card in the deck, we do actually find Sargeras. The reason we've got this in here... he didn't manage to do it with a coin. Well, we got him to waste his coin. That's good, at least. The reason we have Ultragigasaur in here is because of Possessed Animancer, which summons a beast from our deck, and it gives it lifesteal, which will hit Ultragigasaur every single time. Let's go ahead and rip the Symphony of Sins here and see what happens. We didn't necessarily get any of the good ones. Let's just play this one. Alright, well, we've got a really big 8-12 out on the field now. Let's go ahead and trade this one off and put the Okani into his face. Cool. How does he deal with this? That is the question. Next turn, we can go ahead and rip a really, really big Theatar. To take something that is in his hand. Hopefully we can take a Reestraza, maybe? Or even a Lone Ranger or anything. Just taking away any of his Reno tools would be really, really useful here. Unless we can top deck the Movement of Envy, because in that case I'm just hard ripping that every single time. Let's see what he does, though. Turn 7, what does he do? Reestraza is active on 8. If he's got Innervate in hand, he can still bring it out. But I doubt Reno Druid players run Innervate. That is what that card's called, right? Innervate, that gain 1 mana crystal this turn. The Druid spell is like a coin. I think it's called Innervate. I don't know. He does still have 2 cards in hand that he's kept since the beginning. He's gonna Finley. Okay. Right. I see you. I think I'm still just gonna hard rip the Theatar. Because, I mean, he's only got 6 mana. If he did find any of his Reno tools. Then yeah. Right, let's go ahead and rip this. See what we can get. I mean, hey. That looks important. I'll take that. You, my friend, can have a Dark Bomb. Not impressed. I mean, hey, we can bring out a 1-mana Ultragigasaur. That's pretty sweet. Oh, well, he's gonna steal it back. What does he take? What does he take? That is the question. He could take back his Aviana, but he didn't snap pick it. He did not. He took my Wretched Queen. Interesting pick. Alright, we are still showing 18 as well. Oh, wait a minute. If I didn't give away my Light Bomb, I actually had lethal. And he concedes anyway. Alright, GG's.